Uh-oh. That's all right. I come prepared for anything, bro. I'm prepared for any situation. Time to go home. Enjoy the rest of the day. Gotta work at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. till, I don't know, tomorrow, for real. It's the beginning of the week, so I might ask if I can just stay as late as I need to stay. Run them hours up on a Sunday. I got a little bit of overtime this week, maybe 30 minutes or so. Nothing crazy. They'll probably take all that in taxes. God, I had Slim Chickens today. Oh my God, it was amazing. 4-piece chicken tender, the fries, the Texas toast, the sweet tea. Oh. You know what cracks me up? I don't even know if people can hear me. I left my headphones at home today. I was in a bad mood this morning, so I forgot some shit at the house. It's funny, though. I would love to learn how to swear in Polish. Nah, I don't trust you. You'll be getting me saying crazy shit. Never mind. It's crazy, though. Everybody complaining about $15 an hour. They don't make enough money, $15 an hour. Remember a few years ago they were fighting for 15? Remember that? Am I the only one that's happy with my pay? I'm happy with $15, $20 an hour. Like, that's pretty good. $500 checks a week is nice. I got my 40 locked in. I told you it wouldn't take me long. Well, it took 3 weeks to get the 40 locked in. Actually, 2. Where's that one guy? He said, why work so hard? Don't get you nowhere. I've never got nowhere by not working hard, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I've never got ahead being lazy, I know that. Hell, they gonna get me a rain. The manager said he'd help me get a rain jacket tomorrow. I don't even know how the fuck. I guess they sell them there or something. I don't know. He asked me how far I ride this bike. I'm like, I live 10 miles away. He's like, what are you doing? It rains. I'm like, come to work and be wet. What the fuck you? I rode in the rain the other day. What are you talking about? What do I do when it rains? I'm a man, son. That's what I should have said. I do what any man does. I go to work. Why does everybody ask me that? What do you do when it rains? What do you do when it gets cold? I dress warm and I ride the damn bike to work. What am I gonna do? Call out every time it storms? Every time it gets snowing or something? I mean, if it snowed really bad, I would, I'd probably not be the only one having a hard time getting to work. I mean, you'd have a hard time getting to work in a car at that point. I'd probably walk, for real. I've done it. I've walked in the snow, 4 miles in the deep snow to go to Food Line before. Missing a day of work, it just sets you back. Hey, you gotta come in the next day, clean everybody's fucking mess up. Hell, when I have just a normal day off, I gotta come in the next day, there's a goddamn mess everywhere. They had me working frozen yesterday, and then it came in today, they put me back in dairy. They're like, yeah, you need to go back over there. It's a fucking nightmare. It's a nightmare in there. And I cleaned it up today. And they're gonna put me back in frozen tomorrow. I'm gonna be going back and forth, cleaning up messes. Which is fine with me. That's fine. That's ours. Toy poodle puppy for sale. Don't tell my mom she'll be trying to come down here and get one. With money she don't have. He's talking about wanting a damn dog. Haven't tried that chocolate milk yet. Maybe tomorrow for breakfast I get some of that. It's possible. Because I want to try that. I thought about getting it today. But I just went with the cheaper chocolate milk. That dude asked me if I'm wearing a helmet because I have seizures. Let's say I did. Let's say I had seizures. What a weird thing to make fun of somebody over because they have seizures? They have a serious medical condition? Is this what you guys call humor? You guys aren't very good at it. I tell you that. I tell you now. Y'all making fun of retarded kids and shit. Actual retarded people, you making fun of them. That's crazy. Look at this rain coming on me. I gotta hide. I'm moving so fast, it's not really hitting me though. I'm dodging this shit. Well, we'll stop here for a minute, see what happens. I'm glad Trump declined that debate. No more of these silly ass, the moderators team up. It's so pathetic. They should have put more ice in this bitch. For real. Tastes like shit now. Man, I don't want to sit here and wait, man, for real. I don't want to. I'm gonna pull out and it's really gonna rain. Rain on me. What's so funny about someone having Down syndrome, though? What's funny about it? I don't understand. Did they say something funny? Or do you just laugh because they have Down syndrome? I don't understand what's funny about it, though. Like, if somebody had cancer, would you be like, oh, you got cancer? Like, I don't get the humor in it, you know what I mean? Someone has a medical condition. What's so funny about it? Boggles my mind what you all think is funny. I mean, do what you want. I don't care. If you want to make fun of those people, I'm not offended, but it's confusing. Strange. funny thing is, people with Down syndrome probably get more pussy than you. That's the reality, though. Those people you making fun of, they probably cooler than you. You seem miserable. Like, you just seem like a miserable guy. People with Down syndrome, they seem pretty happy. Every time you see them, they seem happy. Look, here come the rain again. See, I pulled out, now it's fucking coming. As soon as I start flying down the road with nowhere to take cover, it'll really start coming. I'm impatient, though. I can't just sit here. Fuck that. And I need to go over there for real. I need to go over there. I need to go across the street. I got no choice. I gotta cross the street. All right, brother, decide what you're doing. Walk out my way. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong side of the fucking... Oh, no. Wrong way. All right, go over here. Whoops. My God, the rain. Do not buy Advantis pill for dogs. Advantis pill does not work. I'm pissed off. I gotta go buy something else. I'm pissed. Waste of money. Do not buy Advantis. Terrible brand, does not work. You have been warned about Advantis. You will waste $30 and they don't do shit. Hello. Don't get that. Doesn't work. Let me get this. Can't believe I gotta buy this $43 fuck. I swear to God. I tried and bought the other one the other day and it didn't do nothing. It didn't get rid of nothing. I've used this one before, I know it works. I thought I'd save a little money. Get the cheaper one. Nah. Nope. Hello.
Hi, do you have a phone number with us?
Not sure. I've used this before. Because a couple months ago I had this problem and I bought this. And this worked for months. But I thought, well, I'll get the other one. And I mean, I gave you said I could give Marshall the other one every day. I gave him 3 of them. It didn't do nothing.
So there's these. These are the peanut butter flavor, and they are $13.95.
Yeah, it'll work.
All right. Is that all for you?
Yes.
All right, and I'll ask if you'd like to donate. All right, you paying cash or card?
Card.
All right, $61.46. Would you have those in a bag?
Yeah.
And on the back of the pill pockets, it'll walk you through how to use them.
All right. Thank you.
Take your receipt.
Nah. This better kill the fleas like it did last time, or I am gonna cry, I guess. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make an angry ass video directed at the company, I know that. In fact, I'm gonna go home and make one about Advantis. I just had to spend $60 something because those pills I bought the other night did not fix the problem. Advantis pills, I spent like 30 something on the other night. And you know, I'll never buy that brand again, I'll tell you that. I've tried flea collars. These pills that I bought here today, this is the only thing I've bought that worked. So from now on, oh, they can't sue me for doing a review, fuck them. I wish they tried. I'd love to see them motherfuckers in court for what they did. Go ahead. They waste my money on that crap that don't even work. I should have took that receipt and sent it to Advantis and said, hey, can you give me my money back? That's all right. I get paid on Wednesday again. I'll be all right. I still got money. Thanks to Save Face Smokey. I got to pay my phone bill and stuff. Ain't got to worry about that. Your thoughts on Face Smokey coming out of nowhere and taking control? Banishing some people to the void. Yeah, but I've been eating so much food, like, oh, God. That's another thing I need to get more Body Fortress, but, I don't feel like stopping nowhere right now. I'll probably get it tomorrow. So I'm gonna hit the gym tomorrow after work. For a nice full body workout. Thanks. Everybody likes this bike if they only knew. If they only knew the fucking bullshit I deal with this bike. So I'll get another flat tire at some point. I bet I don't make it. I bet I get 2 more at least, but before the year ends, I bet you. My brakes still work though ever since one dude fixed them. That's why I said I'm gonna keep going down to that one guy, because they know what they're doing down there. And when they fix it one time, I mean, flat tires are gonna happen. Nothing you can do about that. But he worked on the brakes one time, and I ain't had an issue with them since. My seat's good. I think something's wrong with my gears. I don't even know if it's my battery, man. I think something might be wrong with my gears or something. Like that wreck I had, I think might have fucked something up. Eventually, I'm gonna have him look at. I'm gonna have him do a full inspection on this. I'm gonna put a rack on the back. I'm gonna have to get a new bike lock too. I bought that bike lock, and I done lost the fucking key for it at work. I can't find it. I'm putting it off until Wednesday though. Fuck it. Unless I go to Walmart and they got one there, which I'm sure they do, but this one I got's nice. I like it, but I'm not gonna be able to fucking unlock it now. Apple AirTag. That's a good idea for the key. That's a good ass idea. I done lost 2 pairs. I done lost 2 bike lock keys since I started working there. I'm not putting my keys in my pocket no more. I'm putting them in the backpack, in the locker. Fuck this, man. 2 keys gone. 2 keys and a beanie. Lost. That Louisville fucking red one I've had for years, I don't know where it is. Vanished. Think about a lanyard, it'd be bouncing around. It would get my fucking way. I guess I could put it inside my shirt. That's not a bad idea. Put it in the shirt. Man, they had me scheduled to come in at 3. I went to work today and I checked my schedule. It comes out every Friday. And it had me working 3 a.m. tomorrow, 3 to 11:30. And I was like, damn, because he asked me the day before, he was like, how early can you come in? I'm like, whenever, I don't give a shit. The earlier you get in, the sooner you can get the fuck out. Have the whole day. So, but I was like, damn, 3 a.m., what the fuck? But it's 5 a.m., they fucked up and put the wrong time on there. So I gotta get up at 3 in the morning. I wake up 2 hours before I gotta go to work. And I sit around the house for an hour, and then I get up and leave. I'm wearing pants. I bought a new pair of jeans this morning because I couldn't get to. I dropped my laundry off last night. I didn't have time to wait for it. Had to stop and get a new pair of jeans. I'm going this way, fuck it. They can just go around me and kiss my ass. I'll be making $500 a week now with the 40 hours. This check coming up is the first 40-hour check. So my last check was like $470, but I had like 37 hours or something. I didn't have a full 40, so I should get $500 a week with 40. And I can live on that, especially right now. Kentucky is a red state. Do I have a 401k? Not yet, but eventually I'll get one set up when I have been there long enough to get one. Once you're there long enough and you get insurance, I'm just part-time. He's just giving me 40 hours because I work so good. They need me in there. Now, after you work so many 40-hour shifts, they move you automatically to full-time. The guy told me, I can't remember, but I'll get 40 from here on out. We're going into the holidays and shit. They need me in there. They done figured out they need me. They need me in the 2 different departments. I'm working 2 different departments. I knew they'd put me over in Frozen too. I knew they'd send me over there and have me stock that shit too. It's a fucking clusterfuck in there. Yeah, this time next year I'll have insurance, all kinds of shit set up. I'll be set. First step was getting the 40 secured. I got the 40 secured. But see, eventually, someone will move up and I'll be able to move into their position. They said they ain't got there's a guy that runs Frozen supposed to start tomorrow or something. I don't know. Hopefully he knows what the fuck he's doing. Frozen's easy. I'm the only one that stocks Frozen without gloves on. They all wear gloves. It's so funny. Oh, here comes the rain. Heavy. I told you. I fucking told you. Fuck! Come on, hold off till I get to the house. Come on, man. Fuck. Fuck. What if I just screamed fuck the whole way home? And as I rode past people, that's all they heard. Fuck. See, this is what I do when it rains. I just ride in the rain. I mean, what am I gonna do? Sit here all fucking day? It could rain for hours. I gotta go. I got shit to do. Ain't nothing but a little rain. Ain't nothing but a little water. Cool you down after a long day. Hell, I damn near fell in that cooler today. Fuck, I caught myself, but I fucking got some cuts on my hand from that shit. It was a clusterfuck in there, like, damn. It just takes one day for it to get out of hand, man. I'm the only one who knows what the fuck I'm doing. Like, people don't know how to do it like me. We did all right, though. Hell, the lead ain't even been there all week. She was on vacation. Hell. Oh, my God. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh my God! Yo! What the fuck, man? This is nuts, man! It's so funny he was asking me what do I do when it rains. This is what I do! This is what I do! I ride in it! Oh my God, we're ducking in right here for a minute. Holy fuck, son. Right here, right here. Oh my God. Fuck, dude. Oh, it's pouring down rain. Like, damn. I mean, it's not cold out here. It's just fucking raining. See, I cut my shit up. Rain expected to stop in about 10 minutes. If you think we're sitting here for 10 minutes, you don't know me, though. We're not. We're not doing that. No, sir. No, sir. What if I looked behind me, there was a pile of shit just floating in the sky? Looks like crap behind me and there was shit. Be weird. Yeah, it's going down now. We're getting out of here. My ass is wet. From shit like this, splashing up behind me, fucking soaking my ass. A wet ass. Now, why didn't he go ahead of me? Why did he get behind me? Why didn't he turn before I went? Don't even make sense. You can go around me, bruh. Right ahead and go around me there. Oh, he's turning, all right. Dude, I had DoorDash delivered Slim Chickens today. God damn, it was good. I was craving that shit. I was like, fuck that biggie bag at Wendy's. I'm getting Slim Chicken. Hell with it. Hell with it. Sometimes you gotta say hell with it. It was amazing. Oh my God. Me and the one guy was talking about it. My boss never even tried it. I'm like, damn, you gotta try that. I gave up on all that food delivery shit. I mean, I don't have enough battery on the bike to fuck with it, and Uber don't give a lot of orders for real. Uber, I made $21 off Uber. That's all I made. It's fucking trash. And Instacart's dying. It's dying, bro. It might be good for a little extra money, buy you some weed or something like that, buy you something to eat or something, but you ain't living off that. Like, you can make about $700 a week on Instacart if you work sun up to sundown and just live in your car and do that shit all day. I get $500 a week and I get 2 days off. And only work 8 hours. Longest shift I work's 9 hours. Take the scenic. The scenic route. I tell you what, working all the time, I'm making a lot of money and I'm saving money. I'm saving in a variety of ways because I'm not home all day smoking. So that shit lasts me. That shit I bought last weekend, I still got it. I smoked half a blunt the other day. That's all I smoked. That's all I had time for. Half a blunt. It's crazy. I'm gonna get me a new backpack. Some dude came in the store with one. His was big. I need a big ass one like that. This one just ain't big enough. Hold everything in it that I want to put in it. What's going on in the world today? Anything? I ain't looked at Twitter much today. Seemed like a quiet day. Let me guess, they're crying about Trump. What's new? Yeah, I think that's why Instacart and all that stuff's dying down a little bit. People don't got money to even be ordering. So they're just going to pick it up themselves. And they definitely got money to be tipping a lot. Well, I learned a valuable lesson. Never buy Advantis. Stick with what works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I tried to fix it. It was not broke. The pills I got before, they might have cost a little bit more, but I mean, you get what you pay for. That's another lesson. You get what you pay for. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't fix it. Don't try to save a little bit. You try to save a little bit of money. I tried to save like $10 and I ended up having to spend more. There's a lesson there in trying to save a little bit, going cheap, and end up having to spend more. Played myself. We got the right ones now, though. $250 for the weekend ain't bad, I guess. Just depends on how many hours you do it. You don't do it much. You don't work that long, from what I see. I watch you. I got a tracker on your car. You don't know about it. I had it installed while you were sleeping. Keep track of you. How much are them air tags? Put it on the key. I'm gonna have to do with the bike shop. I don't know. He probably don't sell replacement keys to this damn lock. Ugh, God, that pisses me off, man. If I gotta cut this lock off, I'm gonna be pissed. I ain't gonna worry about it till Wednesday, though. Fuck it. As if I go to the gym with it, they got surveillance cameras. Nobody touches anything. It's crazy the stuff that gets left out there. It's crazy. Like, I pull up to the gym. There's this one guy, I don't know who he is, but he parks he's got an electric scooter. He leaves it out there unlocked, leaves his entire backpack hanging off the scooter with stuff in it. Like, what the fuck? But there's a camera facing right at it. You'd think someone would still try to steal, but I guess a camera it's a good deterrent. People know that camera's there, they won't do nothing. Also, most of the people that go to the gym are not losers, so they don't steal your shit. one thing you'll notice about the gym. Oh, God, I'm tired of the bullshit. Has that car been sitting there all day? That was sitting there this morning. Like, I guess they ran out of gas or it broke down. It's still sitting there in the middle of the fucking road. That's wild. Or is there somebody in it? I can't tell. Oh, somebody's in that. Ooh. But that's the same car. It's been sitting there all day. What the fuck? They've been sitting in their car all day? With the flashers on? Listen, I don't get it. They were here at 6 o'clock this morning. They were sitting there. What's up, Garfield? Ready to go inside? Me too. Me too. That's how I feel. That's how I feel too, sir. Come on, go out. Go out. Go out. Go out. Hard-headed ass dogs. So you a baby. You be alright for a second. Man, I shut this door for a reason. I get in here somehow. There's my damn knife. I've needed it all damn day. What the fuck? Who knows? Gotta be around here somewhere. You once, twice, 3 times a lady. What? That's been in my pocket all day? How? I've been looking for that all day. How many times I've reached into my pocket looking for that today? It's in my pocket the whole... How the fuck? I can't fucking believe that. I can't believe that. We don't do meth in here, sir. Whatever's going on in your personal life, I ask that you go deal with it and quit taking it out on me. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll go buy a drug test right now, pissing it on camera. Pay me. Or shut the fuck up. Thank you. Because nobody gives a fuck. Come up with some new material, sir. I don't know. I don't buy that much. I don't buy shit, weed like that. I don't buy ounces. So I'm not sure. That's a bit too much to buy, man. Damn, how much you think I smoke? Shit. I bought an eighth last weekend. Last Saturday I bought an eighth. I still have it. It's lasted me all week. Still got it. No, I think Trump's gonna win, bro. So that's how I feel. But, you know, could be wrong, could be wrong. Could be wrong. Guess we'll find out, won't we? I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. Doop, 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 doop. Little cleaning. Time to clean. Always tidy up your surroundings. You don't want to end up like XQC. You do not want to end up like XQC, brother. Hit. Oh! Wow. Look at that. There they are, the keys. Oh. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh, I spent $30 on that bike lock and I got the keys. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Thank you. Oh my God. That's incredible. They were sitting there the whole time? Wow. That's amazing. That's great fucking news right there. Look at that. That's amazing. See, that's why I gotta get a bigger backpack, because I'm gonna start keeping all that shit in the backpack. That way, you know, I ain't losing it. This one's alright, but it's not big enough. Need a little bit more room in there. Hell yeah. That's great news. That's great news. Exactly, yeah. But see, another reason to tidy up. You find stuff like you tidy up, any trash you got sitting there, any bullshit you don't need, throw it away, and then you find stuff sitting here. Much better. Man, that's a relief too, because I was like, man, I don't want to buy another fucking lock, dude. Fuck. The lock I got's nice. It cost $30. Bought it at the bike shop. So you know it's a good lock. He got it in his shop. He don't got a bunch of shit in there. It's a bike store. Apparently this guy this guy that owns his shop is a bike. He used to race bike races, Tour de France. He got trophies and shit in there. It's a serious guy. He knows all about bikes. That's why I take my shit there. They know what the fuck they're doing down there. Can't say the same to these other clowns. So I was like, man, I don't want to have to go get a cheap one at fucking Walmart. I already got this one. Man, I got lucky there. See, I thought I took my knife to work too, but I left that at home too. So I'm saying you gotta keep it all in this backpack. And that way, it's all in here. No matter where you go. Alright. Let's plug this bike in. Let's give the dogs the good flea medicine that will kill that shit. And then... Alright. Got exactly what you want. Get down, get down. 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 Got exactly. Get down. Wait your turn. Hard-headed ass. No sense in it. She was like, if you look on the back, look. This woman's like, at the pet store, she goes, if you look on the back, it'll tell you how to use these things. Well, boy, it's really difficult to stick this pill in this motherfucker and then mold it around this. Boy, I need instructions. Well, that's hard. Let me read the back, make sure I'm doing this right. Miss Miracle. Molly, you don't get two. It's medicine. You don't get two of them. We're going to keep the other ones in case we gotta ever have to give you another pill. We'll have these things. So no, you don't get another one. No, you don't. One's all you get. Back up! Damn, you were hard-headed. Stop. Miracle. Back your ass up. Alright then. We're done. No, this is for medicine. We'll keep these for medicine. Back up. Just had one. Alright. Now by tomorrow, you should be feeling good. Yeah, I didn't want to have to stop and buy a jar of peanut butter. I just wanted to go home, so I just bought. This cost $13 goddamn dollars. This was a lazy purchase, but I just wanted to buy that shit and go straight to the house. I didn't want to stop at no fucking store or any of that. Like, I'm trying to minimize the stop because I didn't have my bike key so I could plug the bike, so I could chain my bike up. I don't like leaving it outside and going into places. Now I found my keys, though, so I don't have that problem. I can lock the shit. So, it was more about not having to stop again and then leave it sitting out there like I had to do at the pet store. I had to get him this medicine. I had to. I can't watch this motherfucker scratch himself no more. It's driving him nuts. And the other pills I bought didn't do shit. But there's 30 of these in there, so that's pretty good. Not too bad. Would have been cheaper to get peanut butter, but that's what I did last time I had a jar of peanut butter, but oh well. Small price to pay to deal with this, and I have to watch him scratch himself no more. Because I already got spray to spray on the carpet. I got them off there, not on the carpet and shit. It's just they go out in the yard and get them on them, I guess. They need something in their system that keeps them motherfuckers off of them. I seen some spray to spray the yard, but I'm not going to be living here much longer. Maybe a month, you know? It's like, and winter's coming. I don't want to spend $20 to spray the fucking yard. Now, last time I gave them these pills, they didn't have them for months. They killed every one of them on it. They stopped itching and didn't deal with it for months. And then here lately, I started noticing scratching again. I bought Advantis the other day because it was a little cheaper, and it didn't do shit. This right here, this is what I bought last time. This works. So, do not buy Advantis. Do not buy that. You will regret it. Trust me on that. You will regret it. Biggest fucking joke. Yeah, Capstar, bro. Go with Capstar. It costs a little bit more. Maybe like $10, $13 more. But you buy that other shit, it ain't going to work. You're going to have to buy this anyway. Don't make the mistake I did. Buy Capstar. The only one I bought. And I bought flea collars. Stuff. Flea wash works, but it's a temporary fix. It kills all the fleas on them, but then they just get them back on them again. These Capstar pills kills them, and you won't have a problem for at least a month or two. Then you just have to get, and you got 6 pills in there. So if you got 1 dog, I got 3 dogs. So I got a dose now, and then I can give them a dose when it wears off in a couple of weeks. If you had one dog, that's fucking 6 doses. Look at you, buddy. I got you now. You gonna be good now, huh? No more fleas, buddy. No more fleas, buddy. No more fleas. No more fleas. All right, down. You ain't getting on my bed till I know they did. Yep, got what I paid for. Got fucked. Won't make that mistake again. I'm just glad I found my keys. I don't have to buy a bike lock now. Don't have to buy another one. That's good. Don't have to spend money on that. Watch out, y'all. Oh, man. I forgot I got half a blunt from this morning. Fuck it. Okay. I'll be smoking way less now. Saves money. And remember that vape I got when I started working like 3 weeks ago? I barely hit that fucking thing. Where's it at? I only hit it at work. Well, I hit it when I got home today, but that was just to fuck with you, retards. To fuck with your mind, you know? But look how much oil I still got in it. My girl likes to hit it when we hang out. Honestly, my girl's probably hit it more than me, for real. I just like having it at work. You get on that break. Sometimes you go out, take a couple of hits. Helps me work. Helps me stay focused. So it's like $30. That'll last me. That's going to last me over a month. Well, now what? I know people go through a vape a week, bro. They vape like crazy. It's too much. Way too much. Just thinking about getting off work. Well, what the fuck's there to do? Sit here? Shit to do here? I want to take that PS5 back today, and I ain't got no way to get down there. Just went ahead and paid it. You know what I told myself, though? I told myself yesterday, if I pay another week on that, I'm going and buying a new controller. And it'll be my controller, and I'll just, whenever I get it in the future, I'll have an extra one. Because I can't do that controller, man. I can't do it anymore. It's if I'm paying this motherfucker, I might as well get a controller that works. I was trying to play Civilization the other night, and I couldn't even fucking play that. It's annoying. You don't understand how annoying that stick drift is. You can't even play. You can't do nothing. It's not even worth it. It's so annoying. Black Ops 6, no. I'm good on that. Well, eventually, one of these Saturdays, I'm going to be able to get down there and take this motherfucker back. But I make at least $25 off the stream a week, so fuck it. It's kind of like the stream pays for it. I mean, Face Smokey sent $1,000 the other day, so what's the big deal? My stream brush later. My hotspot should be working now. You know what pissed me off? I paid that Verizon bill. That ridiculous $217 bill the other day. I just paid it. He sent that money. I said, fuck it, let's just pay the cell phone bill. Get it out of the way. Ain't no point in having to worry about it later. And I thought, I was like, well, I'm gonna pay this and they're gonna reset my hotspot immediately. No. I still had to wait a couple of days. Ain't that kind of silly? You would think I just paid my bill, they'd reset my shit. That kind of pissed me off. I was like, man, really? Damn. I'm just going to get the Patreon going again. Hell, I'll make enough off Patreon to pay that cell phone bill every month. Fuck it. It's only like $120. But that's because I'm paying the phone. Once I pay the phone off, then it would be like... That guy walked me through my bill. Like, the nicest guy ever. I'm going to rate him top five all-time customer service in my entire life I've ever experienced. He may be number one. He may be. Because I went in there pissed off, like, ready to argue. And this guy was just... He broke the bill down. He pulled the bill up. He said, let's break this bill down. Let's look at this bill. Let's figure out what's going on with this. Because I was like, it's $217. What is this? And I figured out. He showed me everything it was. Now, some of it was like bullshit fees that they tack on. But he showed me how they tack these fees on. He's like, so you don't want to have this turned on. Because if you have this turned on, if you have auto pay turned on, you'll save $10 a month. But if they try to take your auto pay out and it doesn't clear, they charge you like $40 fee. So he was like, so you got charged a fee. And I was like, oh. He's like, but you got auto pay turned off now, so you're good on that. So yeah, don't turn that on because you're just going to get charged. That's going to happen if you ain't in there, and then you have to pay $40. Like, he walked me through all these stupid-ass fees and shit now and how I can avoid them. And then he explained to me, like, okay, you're paying on the phone. This is what your bill should be every month. And it's only that much because you got a phone and you're paying on the phone. And by the end of it, I couldn't even argue with him. I was just like, well, I guess I got to pay it. But the problem is I just started a job and I don't have the money right now. I'm waiting on checks. And then he was like, well, if you call this number, they'll get you set up. You can talk to them and it'll all be fine. You won't lose service. I never even called that number, though. Hell, I just paid it when I got that money. That guy should be running the store. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty good at reading people. Like, I can tell you, if I'm at a job long enough, I can tell you what employees are worth a damn, what ain't. And this is why I took management at Food Line, because I thought, okay, now I can actually use this skill. Now I can fire people and promote people who need to be promoted, and we'll get things in order here, because I know exactly who needs to get a raise, who needs to be promoted. I know the people need to be put in the right positions. But no, you can't do nothing. At least in that piece of shit store, you couldn't do a goddamn thing. What's the point of having power if you can't use it? Nah, I should be in charge. should be in charge. Because I'm just too good. I'm too good. If you'd have seen what I walked into today and how I left it, I'm telling you, it's night and day. Like people just run stuff and then they just leave it. You know what I mean? Like they pull a pallet. Okay, say you got a pallet and it's full of items. Well, then don't watch it, faggot. Nobody cares. So let's say you got a pallet and it's full of items, right? It's got all kinds of shit on it. Maybe some cheese or tea or milk or, well, not milk, but like fucking, you know, juice or some shit, yogurt. And you'll stock the pallet. Someone will stock that pallet. Well, then they just pull it in the cooler and then they leave it sitting there. So whatever backstock, whatever didn't go to the shelf, they just leave it on that pallet and sit that pallet in there. And then they go do something else. And there's no nobody organizes that stuff. I've already figured out the problem back there. Nobody organizes the shit after they run it. So nobody takes that shit off that pallet and puts it in the proper place. There's supposed to be places where it goes in the back. That way, when people walk in there, they know what they're looking at. Okay, this is coffee creamer. This is milk over here. You got eggs right here. You got yogurt right here. It's not supposed to be a goddamn clusterfuck. You understand? There's not supposed to be... Like, when I started there was a U-boat full of almond milk, and there was a pallet. There was shit everywhere, and I couldn't understand what was going on. Now I know exactly what's going on. I watch them. I watch these other guys. They fucking run shit, they bring it back, and they just leave it sitting there. It's insane. And then if nobody organizes that, then after a few days, there's just shit everywhere. There's just shit everywhere. And I'll tell you another thing I noticed. If you grab that stuff, some of that stuff that they bring back, that they say won't go to the shelf, I take it right back out. I know the guy was watching me do it today. I know he saw me doing it. I was taking it out, putting it on the shelf right in front of him. I'm just like, I wasn't saying nothing to him. It's not my place to, but I know it'll go up. Like, come on. This dude brought a whole case of butter. Nice guy. But he brought a whole case of butter back, and I'm just like, dude, there's no way. There's no way. This is the store brand butter. Now, you know how good that shit sells. Store brand, regular ass sticks of butter. Now, you know that be flying off the shelf. That's like milk or eggs or something. You can get that on the shelf. No way. No way. Whole damn case went up. Ridiculous. And that's how that cooler gets a mess. And then people's tripping back there. I almost busted my ass back there. You can't even move in that motherfucker. You gotta like start digging out. There's shit everywhere. Pallets of shit everywhere. It's insane. Organization is key. It's the key to anything. It has to be organized meticulously. You got to be really anal about it. You have to be. It's the only way to get it under control. Because you got to get super anal about it. But eventually you'll get to a point where you'll know everything that's in that cooler. In your mind, you'll know what's in there. If somebody asks, you'll know. You don't gotta go look, you know. And when you get it like that, it's easy. Easiest shit you can do. Nothing. Don't even feel like a job. Anything in the news today? Anything happened? Nothing happened today, huh? Dead as fuck, huh? I don't know, I listened to a podcast the other day. I didn't take my headphones today, though, so didn't get to hear what's going on in the world. Dude, that shit with Israel and those pagers is insane. That's crazy shit. I listened to Patrick Bet-David like really break that story down the other day. Insane. Makes you think. Makes you think. And who cares about early voting? Vote Trump. That's all that needs to be said about voting. Vote fucking Trump. I seen a guy today had a shirt on with Trump, that assassination picture of Trump pumping his fist. He was wearing that, and it said bulletproof, and he had a Trump hat on. Some old dude. You see a lot of old dudes in them Trump hats. They don't give a fuck. You know it triggers some people when they see it. You know it bothers them seeing it. I seen one old man the other day in that OG Make America Great Again hat. He had it on. You see a lot of Trump hats, but they're usually not Make America Great Again hats. They're usually like, they got Trump on it, but it's like some knockoff hat type of thing. Where it's got Trump and his, you know. This dude had the OG hat. The classic. You know he don't give no fucks. When you're wearing that in public, you don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Fuck these motherfuckers. And what they gotta say about it. Suck a dick. It's like Mike Tyson said. Mike Tyson said, I'm voting Trump. He said, what are you gonna do about it? And the radio host was like, well, I'm not gonna do nothing about it. I mean, I disagree with you. And then he goes, so what? Who cares? Nobody gives a fuck that you disagree. Nobody gives a fuck about your whining and complaining. We're voting Trump, brother. And what are you going to do about it? You're not going to do nothing about it. You're not going to do a fucking thing. You're going to sit there and hold that L tight, firmly in your grasp. You're going to hold that fucking L. And then we're going to drag you kicking and screaming to a better life, cheaper gas, cheaper food. You don't have to die in Ukraine. Like, so much to look forward to. We'll drag you kicking and screaming. And yes, she's going back. They're going back. All these people's going back, these illegals. They gotta go back. It ain't right, it ain't right, it ain't right. And all them Haitians gotta go back. It ain't right. It ain't right to drop 20,000 of them in a little town. Take over the town. It ain't right. Look, I'm fine with letting people come here legally and stuff, but if those people start causing a problem for the citizens, well, we got a problem. You can't be bringing people into the country and inconveniencing the people that live there. That don't make no sense. That don't make a bit of sense. So, like, I don't think about this racially or any of that dumb shit. Like, I think about this logically, practically. If it's bothering the people that live there, you gotta put the Americans first. It's their country. What the fuck? This is America. Citizens gotta come before foreigners. That's just the way it is. That's the way it should be in every country. I wouldn't expect to go to another country and they put me first. not going to another country, though. I'm staying right here. I'm going to stay right here. So you ain't got to worry about me popping up in your place, fucking with you. I'm going to be right here where I live. Right here. Minding my business. I don't need to be in your country fiddling around. No, I don't. That's the last place I need to be. When you really think about it, that's the last place you need to be, over in some other country fiddling around. You probably got plenty of work to do where you're at. I want to go take a vacation and see the world. Nah, man, go sit down somewhere, man. Sit your dumb ass down. You don't need to go see the world. What you need to do is get a grip. Get serious. Oh, I don't see Trump signs. I see Trump signs all the time. I mean, liberals rip the signs out of the yard, so you probably don't see them. You got to factor that in. Liberals love to rip the signs right out of the yard. They're unhinged. Truly. 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 Truly fucking unhinged. The Middle East conflict continues to escalate. You all said it was going nowhere. It's been escalating ever since you said that. And, soon you'll be sent to war. Some say it's where you belong. It's where you'll become a man. Like, you all don't realize you're going to become men on the battlefield. You're either going to die or you're going to become men. Ain't won't be no Instacart on the weekends, no going into the office, flirting with the Fatiana. You'll be on the battlefield, becoming a man, a full-blown man out there. You'll kill motherfuckers. You're kill or be killed. You're either going to kill or you're going to be killed. You'll be taking another man's life on the battlefield. It's going to change you. It's going to change you when you kill that man on the battlefield. When you kill some Russian dude on the battlefield, let me tell you something. No. Let me tell you something. If you make it back from that battlefield and that war ends and you come home, let me tell you what's going to happen. You ain't going to be on no schedule. I'll tell you that. Because you're going to be a full-blown man. You've killed motherfuckers. You're going to be able to grab her right by the throat, throw her against the wall, say, I need some pussy, bitch. I've been killing in the field. She's going to be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Tell me about how you killed that man while you fuck me. That's what she'll say. Tell me the story about how you killed him again. Like, I seen a video of some dude fighting one of those drones. It looked like some shit out of a video game, dude. He shot it with a shotgun through a crack of a door. It was crazy. It was nuts. It's got to be one of the crazy... Part of me thinks it ain't even real. Like, I must have watched something fake or something, but it looks real. And he was in a building, and you could hear this drone, like, doing circles around this building, trying to figure out a way to get into it. And he opens a crack of this door, and I think it was a shotgun, or he shot this motherfucker out of the sky. It was crazy. You could probably find it if you look for it. I seen another video. And this dude, there was two dudes, and they were out on the battlefield with guns, and this drone was chasing them. It was buzzing around them, because this drone's got to slam into you and explode. That's what it is. And there's some guy who's controlling it, like a video game. Kind of sick shit. Well, it's chasing these two soldiers, and they're trying to shoot it with their guns. Well, eventually, I guess this guy ran out of ammo, but he takes his rifle and he throws it at the drone. And the drone explodes. He falls to the ground. I don't know if he lived or not, but it was insane. Some badass shit. So get ready, guys. Some of you are going to be on the battlefield. You're going to have to do things like that to survive. You're going to have to throw your gun at the drone. You're going to have to fucking... You're going to be in some serious shit, and you might want to get prepared for it. Now, the loans are going to be paid. The student loans will be paid. Won't have to worry about that. Uncle Sam's going to take care of that for you. But you're going to be in some... You're going to wish you just paid those loans. You're going to wish you just paid the damn loan. Like, you're going to be out in the battlefield, and if a magical genie appeared and said, look, brother, I'll teleport you out of here, but you got to pay those loans, you would go, oh, please, please, my God, please, I'll pay the loans. I'll double them. I don't give a fuck. Double the loan. You'd pay double the loan to get out of it. So that's what you're voting for when you vote for Kamala Harris. You're voting to be put in that situation. There's tons of videos you can watch. You can see it. That's where you'll be. Because Kamala's got something to prove. There's a reason she's got Dick Cheney's endorsement, because Dick Cheney knows Kamala's locked in for the war. Kamala's all in for the war. Trump's not in for the war. Kamala's ready. She's done. They've met with her. She's assured everybody she's all in. And you talk about, man, she'll make so much money as president, boy, she'll sell this country out. She seems like the type of woman that's going to sell this country out. I mean, they tell me Trump is this terrible, but Trump's already been president. See, that's the thing. That's what they forget. We've already seen Trump presidency, and it seemed fine. It was better than this Biden shit, so... What do I have to worry about? There's nothing to worry about with Trump. I've already seen it. I mean, what do I have to be concerned about? Kamala's an unknown. I mean, she's vice president now and everything sucks, so... Imagine what happens if she becomes president. Like, oh my God, she's going to suddenly fix everything? They want me to believe it's just Biden. It's just Biden. Well, I know Biden ain't running anything. So whoever's running Biden's running her ass too, and they're going to continue running things after they get rid of Biden. So they knew Biden was like that, and they were going to push him through to the election. It's just that debate was so bad they had no choice, because his poll numbers tanked. Nobody was going to support him. I think people thought, they'd get some type of, like, a new primary or something. Like, they'd get a chance to, like, discuss it or something. But no, Kamala. That's how you know Kamala's a bad candidate, because if they were given a choice, they'd never pick her. She would never be the choice. Give me a break. Nobody picking that bitch. So that's how you know she's terrible. They're not picking her. That wasn't their first choice, fucking Kamala Harris. If you look into it, they had no choice. They had to run Kamala because she was the only one that could use the Biden donations or some shit. Like $90 million was sitting there, or $190 million or some crazy shit. And she was the only one, because she's on the campaign, like it's Biden-Harris. So they could put her in the presidency part and everything would be fine. But if they have some type of open convention or whatever, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. And they're too much of a cult to even have an open convention. Like, they're going to get locked. Like, they lock step right behind Kamala, like a cult. And they try to call all these people on the right a cult. Well, the people on the right held a fucking primary. So, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What? I mean, these people keep accusing Trump of shit they're doing. They're like, Trump's going to weaponize the legal system and use it against us. That's what you've been doing. You've been doing that. Like, they really think you're dumb. The way they talk to you, they really think you're stupid. Like, it's the most insulting, ridiculous shit. They tell the most ridiculous lies. Junie told me that nobody's responsible for inflation. Not Biden, not Trump. Well, what caused it then? It just happened for nothing? He would probably say, well, the pandemic caused it. And that was nobody's fault. That just, stuff like that happens. No, it leaked out of a fucking laboratory. That's admitted now. Everybody admits that now. I don't know if people are keeping up, but they all admit it came out of the lab. Everything we was saying about that Wuhan lab, they all admit it now. It's confirmed. It came from the lab. So yes, this is somebody's fault. Go fuck yourself with this fucking, well, it's just a virus. It came out of a lab. Didn't disappear in the fucking clouds. It came from a building. Somebody fucked up. And then you had useless lockdowns that did nothing. Completely useless. And it just fucked the economy up. And caused inflation because you made everybody stay home from work. Then you send everybody checks. And you pass all these spending bills and all this shit. And it just fucked everything up. Now, who's responsible for that? Trump and Biden. Good Lord. Like, this motherfucker wants to shield for Joe Biden so bad, he'll even defend Trump. Remember I said that the other day? And there it is. It's already happened. It's not Trump's fault either. Yes, it is. Why does he lie about everything? Yes, it is. Trump shares the blame. But the Democrats share more of the blame because if you remember, Trump wanted to reopen on Easter of that year. And they had a nervous fucking breakdown about it. So if we would have listened to Trump, we would have opened up way sooner and things would be way better in terms of inflation. It's just a fact, man. It's a fact. If you don't like it, it's too fucking bad. So everything that happens after, you know, you can look up the first time Trump said we need to go ahead and start reopening. Whatever happened past then is liberals' fault. It's all a bunch of liberals. A bunch of fucking clowns. Because Trump had no power to open up the states. The governors had to do it. The mayors of the cities and shit. It's a whole fucking thing. It's an absolute joke. Speaking of COVID, RFK, did you hear about RFK banging that journalist? That Olivia girl. think she hates Trump. I'm pretty sure. Um, but she was fucking RFK. Apparently, that's what they're saying. That's so funny. RFK's just banging this bitch. Oh my god. And then he endorses Trump. You know, that drove her crazy. You're never getting this pussy no more. I can't believe you would endorse Trump. Remember RFK at the Trump rally? It was the best he's ever sounded. His voice almost sounded fixed. It's the energy of Trump, the energy of the room. Like, kind of fixed his voice. Go listen to it. I'm telling you. Sounds different there. He was energized. He had the fireworks going off. Like, Trump took the endorsement seriously. It is a big endorsement. Like, liberals are talking about some story about some guy, some Republican guy was on some porno site or something years ago or some shit, but nobody knows if it's really true. I mean, maybe it is, maybe it ain't. It's one of those things. And also, I don't think anybody cares anymore about this shit, bro. Like, if it's real, I'm down to hear about it, because, you know, what was this guy saying on there? He made a bunch of weird posts on the message board, but at the end of the day, I mean, I'm still voting Trump. I mean, I want cheaper prices and cheaper gas, cheaper everything. Trump said he's going to get the electric bill down 50%. Now, why wouldn't I want that? So, you know, might be an interesting story. It's really not swaying my opinion on who to vote for. And you're going to have a really bad scandal on Trump for me to be like, nah, fuck it. Fuck. And I'm still not voting for Kamala. Like, there's no way you can get me to vote for Kamala. I don't trust her. And she can't earn my trust. She would have to win the election, and she'd have to do an amazing job for me to be like, all right. But I've seen nothing to get excited about with Kamala. I mean, you really gotta be out your fucking mind to go Kamala. Oh yeah, that's what it said. I'm a black Nazi on there, which is a weird thing to say. Couple of questions though. How old was he when he was making these posts? Was he some dumb teenager just saying goofy shit on the internet to act goofy? Like pretending to be a Nazi because he thinks it's funny because he's like 14. Like, you know what I mean? How old is this account? Like I said, if it's from when he was a teenager, it's really hard to give a shit about anything he might have said. And they're like, oh, you looked at transgender porn. Well, I guess that makes him a hypocrite about that, and that's a question you'd have to ask him. But he's denying it. He's saying it's not his email, it's not his account. So what's the proof that it's his account? Do we have any proof? See, that's the thing about liberals, man. Just because they say something, it's like right away I just assume it's a lie because I mean that's what they do. I've caught them in so many lies that I just assume they're lying. So I gotta see proof. It's got to be some real proof for me to believe these stories because they make up silly shit. Like they say Trump made fun of the vets, the wounded vets. And they base it all on him making fun of John McCain. It's like, brother, it's not the same thing. Him making fun of John McCain, a guy that they hated each other. So they were saying things about each other. And Trump is willing to go anywhere. He'll say anything. He doesn't give a shit. So, that doesn't mean Trump is going to look at another veteran and attack him over that. It's not the same thing. That's what they base all this shit around. That's why they put stories like that out there because of what he said about John McCain. Because every time you go, I don't believe that. They go, well, he said it about John McCain. And I'm supposed to act like a little kid and go, oh, I guess it's the same, you know. No, I'm a grown-ass man. I understand that they hated each other. And McCain was saying all kinds of horrible shit about Trump. And Trump said horrible shit about him. A true rivalry. Like two guys that really hate each other. They're not going to hang out in a room, talk, and this shit. Them two guys hate each other. Like, didn't John McCain, like, block? Was that one of the last thing he did? They were trying to repeal Obamacare, and he blocked it. He voted against it. Wasn't Trump president at the time? When did John McCain die anyway? Did he live to see Trump become president? Well, all the more reason to vote Trump. Now Paul Ryan's not voting for him. All these people are clowns. They're all clowns. One thing you learn when you stop ignoring the right wing and you start looking at what they're talking about, like you look at what the left's talking about, you'll realize that nobody likes Paul Ryan. Nobody likes Mitt Romney. Nobody likes John McCain. You'll figure that out. None of them, they're not liked. Nobody on the right likes these people. Like, Trump is liked. Yeah, there's some people that don't like him, but there's tons of people that like him. Nobody likes these guys. Like, they're seen as clowns that don't get nothing done. Like, the people on the right, they like Trump. They like DeSantis. They like that Youngkin guy. There's another guy they always talk about. Vivek's gaining ground, but the people that are really popular on the right are people that have been in power and actually got some shit done. Imagine that. Like, it's totally opposite to the left. Where the left, they just like these guys no matter what. It is really a cult. Like, people on the right, the people they really like, actually do some shit. They get some shit done. They're effective. Democrats are a mess. They'll vote for the Democrat no matter what. They don't give a shit. And really, that's kind of why Republicans lose, because sometimes they ought to just bite the bullet and just vote for the Republican guy, you know? But they're like, this guy sucks. He's not good enough. He's not conservative enough. So they say, fuck him. and the Democrat wins. That's what I'm saying. You really need to assess the candidate, and unless he's as bad or worse than Kamala, I mean, you gotta, or whatever, whoever the Democrat is, you've gotta be smart about it. You gotta quit thinking, well, this Republican's not good enough, and you gotta think about, like, now if it's a guy like Mitt Romney, who's clearly just a fucking clown, he seems like a liberal in disguise. He's a goof, man. Some of the shit, like, he gets mad about not like, don't you believe in this? Like, it don't even make sense. Like, he acts like a liberal. Weird. And the liberals clown. Everybody clowns Mitt Romney. What time is it? Damn, what the fuck? How's it already 6 o'clock? I got off at 3:30. The fuck, man? I didn't get off at 3:30. I stayed late a little bit. That's right. I basically got off about 4. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't like to leave everything a clusterfuck. I actually tidy it up before I leave. So the next guy, when he comes in, he's like, all right, all right. He was already in there. But it's like, all right. Why leave him a fucking big giant mess? There was a tiny little mess, but it was all right. I'll be coming in there and it'd be just a fucking like clusterfuck, and I'm like, holy shit. What is all this shit? Just a mess everywhere. Shit everywhere. But it gives you something to do. You gotta clean up after others. Well, of course, the debate was terrible for Kamala. I told you that. I told y'all that night, and she got dominated in it. She's just, she's terrible. She's so, she is the fakest. She's faker than Hillary. There's a level of realness to Hillary. You can really see, she kind of lets it shine through. Sometimes she makes some comment, like she's a better candidate to challenge Trump than Kamala. Kamala's running on abortion. I went over to my mom's house last night, and I went and there was the debate was on the TV. I thought they were having a second debate or something. I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was the debate. And I'm like, why is this on? Why are they showing this again? And I'm watching it, and all of a sudden I realize it's a fucking political ad. It's a Kamala Harris ad. And it's from the debate where she's like talking about abortion, and she made that into an ad. She's running on abortion, man. I mean, this country's out of its mind if it votes for Kamala. It's out of its mind. If Trump doesn't win, and this is going to sound crazy, but you know I'm right. If he doesn't win New York, it really is insane, because look at New York. Look at what's going on there with all the hotels full of illegals. How stupid do those people gotta be to vote for Kamala? How dumb are these motherfuckers? You know how dumb they gotta be to vote for Kamala? At this point, to vote for Kamala, do you understand how stupid you gotta be? When you live in a place where they're filling up the hotels with illegals. They're turning hotels into shelters for illegals. Look, 75% of, I believe it was assault calls in New York was illegals. The crime is through the roof. It's through the fucking roof. And their hotels are full of this fucking thing. It's insane. It's insane if they vote for her. It will prove that they're dumb as fuck. Like, I don't want to ever hear a motherfucker from New York say shit again if you vote for Kamala at this point. You're the biggest dumb motherfucker in the fucking... You're the biggest retard in the world. Bunch of retarded liberal morons. There ain't no other way to look at this, man. You gotta be real fucking dumb. You gotta be the dumbest of the dumb. A level of dumbness we've never even witnessed before. If she wins the whole election, this country's fucking brain dead retarded. And I'm just gonna clown the fuck out of y'all from now on. I'm done. I'm just gonna play. I mean, that's all you deserve, is that it's being made fun of at this point. If you vote for this bitch. Now remember, New York, Rudy Giuliani was the fucking mayor at one point. And you know why that was? You know why Rudy Giuliani became the mayor? Because crime in New York City was through the roof. It was so fucking bad. When crime is through the roof, when people are dealing with real problems, I said this in 2020, when people have to deal with real problems, some people are going to come to their senses about how they're voting. Because some of these problems, when you're dealing with crime, there, you know, you can be one of these people that says, oh, the government don't make no difference. Who you vote for doesn't make any difference, you know. I'm in control of my life. Well, when crime is running wild in the place you live, and you don't feel safe, well, what the fuck you need the government for? What the fuck are you voting for these people for? That's the one thing they're supposed to be doing. And they're not getting it done. That's one of those things that can change how people vote. Because you can't live like that. You can't live like that. You got to be able to walk down the street and not get hit side of the head with something. And it's bad. Y'all don't know how bad it is. Look into what's going on there. It's insane what's going on there. Now, of course, Kamala will probably win. I mean, why wouldn't she? But it will prove how stupid they are. Like, there's no... And I don't want to hear no more from people in New York. I don't want to hear no more from them. Because they are dumb. I mean, same with California. I mean, what in the world is going on out there? I seen Brett Kreischer in a fucking Walgreens or a Rite Aid or some shit. And everything, the fucking shelves was all locked up. It looked like he was in some weird movie or something. Just fucking weird. What the fuck is going on there? You see these things and you think, who the fuck? How do you vote for this shit? How do you keep voting for this? How do you not just go, you know, I'm voting for whoever says they're going to fix this shit. I want to be able to walk in the store and there's shit on the shelf and I can grab it and check out and go home. I don't want to have to go get an employee every time I want. I mean, think of how annoying this must be. Where you got to go around the store and you got to, all right, I want some milk. I got to hit this button. Then the guy walks over, unlocks the milk, gives me a milk. Then I go over here, I got to get shampoo. I got to unlock the shampoo. Like, my God, how many times does this motherfucker have to walk around this store? Or maybe you just got a guy that follows you around the fucking store and unlocks things for you. And eventually, the guy will unlock it, and the guy will just beat the fuck out of him and steal the shit. Wouldn't it be easier just to arrest these motherfuckers and put them in prison? Wouldn't that be easier? I know that's really mean, but wouldn't it be easier just to lock all these clowns up so you can go to the store and buy shit without paging a guy 50 fucking times to come unlock every individual item? Imagine doing Instacart. Imagine doing Instacart and having to deal with this shit. Insanity. Insanity. Yeah, don't lock the thieves up. Lock the products up. What a clever idea brought to you by the liberals. What if we stop locking people up and we lock the products up so they can't steal them? Oh, clever, clever. I got a better idea. Put all these motherfuckers in prison. How about that? That's what that dude did in El Salvador. Remember those pictures? He had them all chained up, lined up and shit. Like, he literally, he's like a fucking, I talked about this years ago. I made a video on it or something where I talked about, like, what you really need is a dictator that's not a bad person. Like, I feel like that's what they got in El Salvador now. It's like a guy who is kind of a dictator, but he's not he's not evil. So he's just going to fuck up I mean, remember that one dude in Duterte or whatever? What country was he in? Remember, he was killing all the drug dealers and shit. Like, that's what y'all don't understand. When things get really bad, sometimes you need a guy that's willing to do what needs to be done. Sometimes there's things that need to be done, and nobody will do it because it's not really the best way to do it, I guess. But this motherfucker said, that drugs are killing everybody. Fuck it, I'm just gonna start shooting them. And he started shooting them. Remember him? Does he still run a country? Duterte. Remember that motherfucker? Duterte. But this dude in El Salvador locked them all up. He said, fuck all the bullshit. I'm going to lock these motherfuckers up. He literally said, fuck the law. Fuck all of it. Fuck the rules and all this. We know exactly where these motherfuckers are. We're going to go get every one of them. And crime plummeted. Like 99% or some shit. Drugs plummeted. Everything just plummeted. Because they locked all these gang members up. And eventually you're going to get that in America. But you're going to lose some of your freedom. You're going to live in a safer, nicer America, but you're going to lose. And eventually it's going to backfire. You're going to lose some things and you're never going to get it back. And then eventually someone's going to use that against you. Which is probably what this is all about anyway. I mean, a lot of it is illegal crime. Illegal aliens is going wild. Trump's probably the best option you got for a guy that's probably going to deport all these motherfuckers and get some stuff done. The best option you got. Because I don't believe Trump's going to kill anybody or do anything crazy, some crazy shit. But he probably will deport a lot of these motherfuckers. At least the criminals. I don't think he's going to deport the ones that ain't committing crimes here. But I think the criminals they're getting at it. Them gangs and shit that are taking over apartment blocks. Like, you got to get. But here's the fucked up part. The media, when he does that shit, the media is going to be acting like he's deporting little children or something. It's going to be insane how the media is going to act when he's doing this shit. I mean, you can almost predict every lie they're going to tell. You could tell me you could tell me the scenario, what Trump's going to do, and I'll tell you how the media is going to react. He starts deporting fucking criminals, gang members, who are here illegally. They're going to act like families. Oh, this is family. And they'll be like a family, right? That'll get caught up in all this. Some illegal family get deported too. You'll find out later that, like, the son was a gang member or something. And then, you know, they ended up deporting his whole family. And they'll use that family. They'll say, oh, look at this. And it'll be like 90% gang members. But they'll say, oh, what about this family that got sent home? But it is what it is. And that's the thing about being a leader. Like, there's certain things that need to be done for the sake of the people that live in this country. And you got to deport a lot of these. You got to start with these criminals. You got to get them out of here immediately. That's got to be your priority. Then you can have a national discussion about the rest of them. But you got to fucking get rid of the criminals. But the media is going to act insane while he's doing it. And they're going to act insane. And they're going to lose more people, I'm telling you. That's going to turn people too, because people are going to see that because crime's going to go down. You're going to notice it, especially in these areas that are overran with this shit. You're going to notice it. Just like you're going to notice the prices. This is what they're really scared of, him getting in there, because it's going to shift a lot of people's minds. Because when he gets in there and fixes all this shit, it's going to be undeniable. How are you going to vote for Democrats? It's going to make 2028 a nightmare to win. Because even though you don't got Trump, you've got... people are going to see it. Wow, who the fuck want to go back to paying these prices? That's why something's going to happen. I'm telling you, something's going to happen. They've already tried to kill him twice. They're going to have to do something to psyop everybody. I'm telling you. They're not winning without doing something. They're not rigging it. They don't have the votes. The candidate is terrible. She can't do TV interviews. She's a fucking nightmare. They are going to have to pull some kind of stunt. Like they've done trying to kill his ass twice. That's how desperate they are. They're out of options, so they're just trying to kill him. When you're trying to kill him, you're out of options. They got nothing left in the tank. They don't know what the fuck to do to stop this dude from winning. They've tried to kill him. They've tried to put him in prison. So now they're all freaking out like, oh, fuck. He's going to get in power and he's going to start fucking with us. And we got a lot of dirt on us. We got a lot of skeletons in our fucking closet. And he doesn't have to win another election. He doesn't have to be voted for again. He's got nothing to lose. But they played this game, and that's just the way they're just gonna have to deal with it. They shouldn't have took it this far. Let them sweat about it. And as for these voters that, like Junie, who fucking, I don't even understand what the fuck they're whining about half the time. Why do they give a fuck about these illegal aliens? Nobody's illegal. Like, what kind of grown man is like, I'll pay expensive gas prices. I don't give a shit. Because nobody's illegal. Like, you're a fag, dude. That's some of the fucking gayest shit I've ever heard somebody say in my life. Do you think people in them other countries say that about us, think that way about us? You think they give a shit? If we got anywhere to go, anything to eat, you really think they care? You really think they're thinking about us? Worrying about us? Fuck no, they ain't worried about us. They don't give two fucks. So you need to quit worrying about them so damn much. Doesn't make you a bad person because you don't give a fuck about Ukamak Babubabop, who lives in fucking Uzbekistan or some shit. I don't even know that motherfucker, man. He don't know me. We ain't ever gonna meet, man. I wish him well, but I can't be worried about him. I'm not sending him any fucking money. And I mean, maybe he can come here legally. I mean, he can come here legally. I don't give a fuck. But he can't come to the southern border or the Canadian border. By the way, they're coming over the Canadian border now. I told you to build a wall. But everybody's talking about Mexicans. There's motherfuckers coming over the Canadian border too. I don't want none of these motherfuckers. I don't want no and I especially don't want these Canadians coming here. I'd actually like to outlaw. I mean, this ain't got nothing to do with race. I think we should fucking ban Canadians from coming to this country because they're fucking dumb. Look at their leader. Justin Trudeau is their leader. Say what you want about Biden, but he's more of a fucking man than Justin Trudeau. I take Biden over Trudeau any day. Joe Biden gets pussy. Justin Trudeau, I think he might get some dick from time to time. I think Trudeau likes some dick. You can't even say what I'm saying in Canada. You can't say this shit in Canada. They'll put you in prison. But I don't live in fucking Canada, so fuck them. God, that gum. I don't know who runs Mexico anymore. I think some woman or some shit. Didn't they kill the guy that ran Mexico or something? Did something happen? It's a mess down there. I mean, enough's enough of this shit. Well, guess I'm gonna get off here and go somewhere. Or maybe go to bed for real. Who knows? Till we meet again.